everybody, it's time for me to talk about FrightFest Day 3 and all the films I saw today. The day started with Mary, which stars Gary Oldman and Emily Mortimer, and is about a family that buy a boat at an auction, but the boat is haunted. You know how it is. This has very cheap jump scares, some really bad CGI at one point, one of the most hilarious CGI jump scares, 2 dream sequences, and a fight on a boat in the rain. This feels like it should have been released in 2002, not in 2019. It wasn't a great start to the day. I can't believe Gary Oldman and Emily Mortimer agreed to be in this. They have their American accents on, but at points it breaks, and Emily Mortimer just drops her American accent around near the end of the film. She's just shouting in her accent. It wasn't a great start to the day. The second film was Ghost Killers vs Bloody Mary, and yeah, with a title like that you expect it to be ridiculous. Ghost Hunters vs Bloody Mary is about these YouTubers who have a ghost hunting YouTube channel. They then get a call from this school that Bloody Mary's in the school, and they're going to go there and help get rid of Bloody Mary. This was really poorly timed humour where it's trying way too hard to be offensive, very immature, and just wasn't funny in any way. I know people in my screening were laughing, but I just didn't think it was great. Then the third film of the day, I went over to the Discovery screen and saw Extracurricular, which is about these teens planning a murder. They've already done a few murders before, but they're now planning a new one. This is pretty interesting. It was a good slasher thriller that kept you wondering what was going to happen, what these teens were going to do, and had a crazy finale, which was really great. So that was it upped for me. And then the next film was The Drone, which is about this couple that move into a flat, then they find a drone. The boyfriend finds a drone in the front garden, and that drone is possessed by a serial killer. This film, you see, that they could have done this serious, but it's a film that knows how ridiculous its idea is and how silly it can be, and just takes it all on board and is really, really fun. It's very funny and goes over the top with everything and knows exactly what it wants to be and doesn't take itself seriously, and it's just all around a brilliant time. This was a lot of fun, and the crowd that I saw it with were all having a very fun time. The next was followed by Madness in the Method, Jason Mewes' directional debut, and this was not good. This was, if you haven't seen Clerks and if you don't know Jay and Silent Bob, then this will just go completely over your head. It's very niche for those type of fans. It keeps doing all references to those movies and quotes from other Kevin Smith movies, and it was just a really bad film with some stereotypes in there that were just done so badly. It feels very dated and wasn't funny in the slightest. I'm someone that likes Jason Mewes, but this just wasn't a great film and was a weird one to have on the main screen, in my opinion. But then we closed the day with Why Don't You Just Die? And this film is the exact reason that I go to FrightFest. This was just fun, over the top, crazy. Right from the first 10 minutes, it's just going to give you a little bit of a story, and then we're just going to go all out with action and over the top gore, and just, this was so much fun. This is beautifully shot and looks incredible the whole way through. Has some really great ideas in the way they choose to do its cinematography and pick the way to show certain things. It was just brilliant. It's an incredible film and a great way to close the third day. So that is everything that I saw on FrightFest Day 3. If you have seen any of these films, or if you're at FrightFest, in the comments down below what your favourite of the festival has been so far. And I shall see you all for Day 4. Thank you very much. Goodbye.